Brickwood Holdings is a leading manufacturer of plastic packaging products, specialising in the blow moulding of plastic containers and closures, primarily for the beverage industry, and operate facilities across 4 sites in Australia. With aggressive targets for efficiency improvement, cost reduction and customer satisfaction, Brickwood Holdings turned to OFS for a real-time productivity and efficiency improvement system to help them achieve their goals.
We really didn't have any real live data at the moment in terms of seeing how the line was going. There was a lot of recording that the operators would do on production sheets, but how accurate that recording was. My view is downtime was probably understated. 5 minutes might have been 20 minutes. So we really didn't have that accurate data to see why aren't we getting the right amount of output. I think what drove this requirement was the plant is fairly much at maximum capacity, so we really had to get a system in place to see how can we get the most out of our equipment, maximise our output and really understand what the key issues are on the production line that are affecting us from getting to that required production output. OFS has an OEE measure, which we didn't have any measure of OEE before, so we're able to look at what are our downtime issues, what reject percents are we getting, and also is our line running at the required speed it should be running at. So a combination of all those factors, maximising the output out of our lines to satisfy our customers and getting our lines operating as reliably as possible was really what we see that OFS needs to deliver for us and has delivered. Our most recent installation of one of our newer lines, we've experienced results of improving OEE from under 50% to around 85% over a 4-month period. I see that as a very good result, and the OFS has really helped us bring to life a lot of the issues on that line and understand where our key improvements are. Just to give you an example of the return on investment we've had with OFS, if I look at the first week of when we started recording OFS data on one of our newest lines, for 168 operating hours, we made 611,000 units. That's at 46% OEE. Now, if I look at last week, for the equivalent amount of operating hours, so 168 hours, we made 866,000 units out of that machine for an OEE of 91%. So you can see the dramatic improvement we've had there, that for the same amount of operating hours we've actually made an extra 250,000 bottles out of that production machine, and our OEE has gone from 46% to 91%. So that really gives us enough confidence in what OFS can deliver.
The operators initially, as you can imagine, were a little bit petrified of new information or new technology coming into the plant. So initially they had their fears, but those fears were soon realised to be non-existent once they found out how user-friendly the actual system is. And to bring somebody over and show them and train them within a 10-minute to 15-minute period, and they've got the gist of everything, is so beneficial for us because we can't spend the time having to explain little technical things in the system. So to have the system as user-friendly as possible, because we have a lot of language barriers here that we come across, and with a system as basic as that for the user, it's tremendous. They find the information a lot easier to record, because before they had to go write everything down on a sheet. Now it's a matter of just click, 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 and it's a time saver for all operators. It really is. So they find themselves they've got more free time to do the things they need to do to get their products right, and it clears their time in paperwork. And again, we save on paperwork too. That's all stored digitally, which I can read in the morning. I don't have to collect the paperwork anymore. They don't have to drop it off.
Having live data at my fingertips whenever I need it, wherever I could be, is really a huge advantage for a manager at my level, and it really makes things very easy in terms of just really knowing exactly what's going on at any point of the day, wherever I may be. I've been involved in manufacturing now for over 20 years, and when I first came across the OFS system, certainly haven't seen anything that can present the data and just the live performance of how the line is performing. It's something that I'll certainly recommend to any manufacturer if you really want to get a feel of the heartbeat of your production line and just see exactly how it's going at any point in time, where the key issues are, and it helps drive continuous improvement.
For more information on how OFS can help you achieve productivity and efficiency improvement, or to request a special demonstration of the software, please visit www.ofsystems.com.